What is up, guys? This is RW3D Works, and I wanted to do my first video game review. And the only time I've ever felt that I have needed to do it is because of this game. I'm gonna play some clips and videos from when I was streaming it the other day. I've played it 2 or 3 times now. Give it, I would think, a fair shot. I'm not gonna make any special clips just for the review, so we're just gonna go through here, and I'm gonna explain why you should not buy this game. It's on Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So that's, I think, a bit more justifiable to download it for the space. But other than that, I would not buy this game. So what this is a third person shooter slash shoot 'em up slash PvP dinosaur killer objective based game. It's a very cool idea. I think it's very unique as far as the fact that, like, it's objective based, like pushing payloads and stuff. At the same time, there's hundreds of dinosaurs falling down. It sounds like a crazy idea that may just be like the next big thing. Well, it fails. It fails at, in my opinion, every single part of it. Let's see if I can make the quality of this better. Yeah, there it goes. So the first things I've noticed is the menu is chaotic. The menu is very chaotic. Right here, I'm just looking at the settings. When we get to the main start lobby screen, you'll see there's a lot of stuff going on. It's not that great. It's a $60 game, and I believe there's a $70 version as well. And it's already loaded with the battle pass, loaded with the cosmetics, loaded with the pay me more aspects that all video games are going to. If the quality drops, it's because, like I said, I'm rewatching the stream to explain all this. So here's my next complaint. Look at the dinosaurs. They flop around like fish. Like, this is terrible. You're shooting, like, maybe one or two will come at you, but starting off, you're very OP against the dinosaurs. So they just 100 of them fall out of the orb in the sky, and you kill them all really fast. So it's like almost like a Dynasty Warrior or Hyrule Warrior type game where it's just, I guess it's fun, but it's not fun. Nothing feels impactful. Like, you see the numbers on the screen, you see the dinosaurs die, but nothing feels good. Like, I don't feel rewarded by anything that I'm doing. I just see the dinosaurs die. So from there, you have this objective. This one is just make it to the end. And you're going against an enemy team that's doing the same thing, and so you want to finish before they finish. It's not good. Because even if you finish, there's a round 2 that starts a whole nother objective, possibly the same type of objective, where you have to run this whole line down, or you may have to push a payload, or you may have to do like a 3-lane or a 3-spot race with the bigger dinosaurs just back to back. But then if they win that second round, they win the whole game, even though you destroyed the enemy team on this one. Or you can lose this one and still win the next one. So it's just, to me, that, like, I don't see a reason in the 2 rounds, because they're not cohesive at all. Like, it'll say a whole new map, a whole new thing. It doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, to have 2 rounds at all. So you can also, though, you can choose if you want to stay on the PvE type objectives, the PvP type objectives, or a mix. And the mix would be like, it'll have like one PvP thing, one PvE thing. And the PvP, it's kind of fun. I won't lie about that. It's kind of fun, except for the same thing. It doesn't, there's no impact. Like, there's no, like, real hit markers, no tick, no player feedback. You're just shooting into the abyss, and like, you're obviously aiming at stuff, but you can't tell if you're hitting it. Like, I do see on the screen there is a hit marker, there's numbers flying, but for some reason it feels like I'm shooting just into empty space. It's not good. We get forward a little here. The story is a mess. You have to, so yeah, now, even though we won that one, we have to push a payload now. And I'm pretty sure we win this one, so we win the game, it's fine. But it just feels so weird. Like, why? Why are we doing this? This is a whole different map now, whole different objective. Why are we still playing the game? We should have won that round, went to the lobby, start the next game. There's no reason for a second round unless it makes sense. Like, I mean, maybe you have to, go back. Like, you get to the end and then you have to go back the same map of backwards with heavier dinosaurs to give the other team a time to catch up or something like that. Like, what right now, the 2-round system makes no sense. And this, and yeah, you got to push a payload. This right here is, the slot machine stuff, or blackjack, really. You get a box and it lays them on the table, and you get your unlocks and all that kind of stuff that every game has nowadays. So this is, let's see if I open it. Yeah, this is the story mode, okay? Let me pause this right here so you can look at this menu. So you get these chips as you play, and then you go and choose where it is on this board, and then you can watch this, like, I would say a mini cinematic. This guy pops up on the screen, says some exposition, and then goes away. And then when you get the bigger ones in the middle, it's like full cinematic, like character moves around and all that pretty stuff. But it's pointless. Like, there is no story mode. You're just playing the same game over and over and getting lore drops. It's not a story mode, in my opinion. Like, it even has on there, yeah, next story and stuff like that, but you just get it from, as you level up, you get more lore and exposition. It's kind of garbage. It's just, I can't believe it's a $60 game. As a free-to-play game or a Game Pass exclusive or something like that, it's worth it. I mean, you can grab a group of friends and probably have some fun on it. It's very arcadey. Like, that's at an arcade with like one of them fake guns. It'd probably be super fun to play. But for $60, no, don't buy that. No, I am so happy. I was about to spend $60 on it, and that's why I'm so happy I didn't spend $60 on it. Let's get more into here. See if there's anything else I can show you. It's the same thing over and over. You have a race, you have payload, and you have the PvP. There's really only three game types. Let me see if I can find some of the bigger dinosaurs or a 3-point. Yeah, so let me rewind that right there. So there's like a Triceratops, there's a T-Rex, I don't know all the dinosaur names, but there is some big dinosaurs, and there's even some medium ones, like the hard, like ones that look like they're wearing a construction helmet. Pretty sure that's the scientific name. They are also in here, and it's not challenging, really, unless you're in a real tight corner and you accidentally get yourself in a bad position. It's not hard, and that's another problem with the game. Like, the game is easy. There is no challenge. There is no progression that makes you feel like you're getting stronger. And with the PvE aspect like this, you should feel that way. In PvP, yeah, have a balance to where, someone can't just be OP. But like for the dinosaurs, like, we're already just absolutely destroying them. It doesn't feel good. Like, there's no reason why I should be this strong. And really, the whole, like, the tanking and all that stuff, there's healing. There's supposed to be like this squad structure. I never worry about where the healer's at, and I never worry about where the tank's at. I just go through, shoot as much as I can, and yeah, the game ends. And then when the game's over, I don't feel like I did anything. So, like, if you have Game Pass, if you have on Xbox or PC, yeah, play it, try it out, see if you like it. If you're thinking about paying $60 for it, don't do it. Do not pay $60 for this game. It's a terrible game for $60. It's ugly. It's the dinosaur movements are absolute garbage. Like, almost all of them. The big ones, you can tell they worked more because it'd be, way more noticeable if they were flopping around like fish. Like in this cave, I'm pretty sure you'll see it. The pterodactyls just get stuck on the walls. You'll see it here in a second. Like, yeah, stuck on the wall right there. Like I said, another resolution's kind of bad. But it's just, what's going on? Nothing. That guy was stuck on the wall. Yeah, right there. Stuck on the wall. That's actually a really good example of stuck on the wall. It's not good. I was hoping it was good because the idea just sounds so crazy. Look at it. Yeah, just a bucket of fish being dumped on the ground and flopping around. Like, what's the point? it sounded like a really cool game. I was excited for it. I didn't watch any videos on it so that I could be a little bit more, like flabbergasted by how cool it is to be fighting dinosaurs and also like PvP while fighting dinosaurs. And it just sucks. It's it's not the worst game ever, but it's just not good. I highly recommend not spending $60 on it. But that's the video. That's the example. If you want to watch my full gameplay, it is on kick.com in my VODs. And I may upload some clips and stuff to my YouTube as well. But as of that, I'm probably not going to be playing this game that much. Unless some friends and stuff want to squad up and try it out. That could, maybe change the game, be a little funner just because you have friends playing. But right here, yeah, this is the other objective type that I was talking about earlier. So I got wrecked by that dinosaur because I got stuck on a wall. And this is where you have to fight big dinosaurs back to back to back to back. So there's like 3 or 4 giant dinosaurs. And that was kind of challenging, but yeah, it's just not good. Like I said, Game Pass, PC Pass, try it out. Don't spend $60 on it. Appreciate you watching. You can always come watch me play other video games on kick.com/RW3DWorks. I also do game dev, pixel art, 3D modeling, all that fun stuff. Thank you. Have a good day. See you next time.